Okay, so here is a short video documentation for the stuff I have done when recovering from disaster on the wiring harness. The wiring harness is sorted out here, but it's another story. Finally, I was not able to, I didn't have a high beam light, and even before that it was wise decision by other people on the forums to use relays to control high beam. BMW has made a great decision not to have any fuse in a circuit for the high beam light, and this in combination with some short circuit on heated grips created mess out of my installation. This is the final stage. What I did is the following. Finally, after sorting out everything, I didn't have voltage for high beam, and this is this green and white wire. So basically this voltage is going to the switch, so high beam switch, and from switch over the white wire you see here is going to the high beam under the dashboard. So no relays, no fuses, nothing, just the straight wire. The voltage should be present when the ignition is on, so it's not constantly there, but everything is handled by this switch. And without this voltage here I didn't have a high beam, so I borrowed another supply. You can see it here. Just a moment. Is this the wire? No, this is not. Okay, this one is going here to the low beam light. So I made a spline here, a splitted wire, and I connected the low beam voltage, which is present when the ignition is on, to this green and white wire, which was cut, of course, and it's not going to the harness anymore. So this is the wire that was previously going to the harness. Now it's cut. So I gave this voltage to the switch, and in return the white wire, which was directly going to the high beam, is now going to the relay coil. Relay, which is used to control the high beam, is driven by the voltage which was previously driving directly the high beam. The other side of this coil, activation coil in the relay, is going to the ground. The voltage from battery over the fuse, one of those, one is for heated grip, similar story that I did there. This fuse is securing the voltage for the high beam light, which is going here on the relay. This is the red wire, and the blue wire is output, which is going to the white wire, which was cut, and this part of the wire is going to the high beam. So basically voltage taken from the low beam, connected to the green and white wire only because this voltage was not present in the harness anymore due to some error that I couldn't find. And the white wire is also cut, so that excitation is going to the relay, and from the relay to the other side of the white wire to the high beam. The result is high beam, which is now controlled by the relay. You can hear it clicking, hopefully. So this right one is for high beam, and the left one is controlling the heated grips. Now they are also going through the relay and controlled normally by switch. I don't have two stages of the heating anymore, because the resistors which are incorporated in wiring in order to reduce heating in a lower stage, this voltage is now used to activate the relay, so those resistors are not in play anymore. And similar to the previous high beam story, the voltage is taken from the battery over the fuse, going to the relay, and from the relay it's going as before to heated grips, which are secured with some high temperature resistant tape, so that it wouldn't happen again that a short circuit in the heated grips can cause the meltdown of installation here. Yeah, so this is it. I hope it's at least somewhat clear. This is the prototype, just to test that it's working, and I'm going to shorten these wires, do the double installation. I'm using this beautiful Scappa tape, this one, which is self-emulgating tape, water resistant and so on. So everything that you can see here is actually isolated using this tape. And below this tape, whenever critical, I was using this automotive grade, engine compartment grade tape, but this is not waterproof, this is abrasion proof. So those two in combination are going to give great results. Thank you, have a nice day.